What's up, everybody? Just wanted to wish all of you guys a happy Thanksgiving. I am streaming off the iPad for some reason. I don't know why. I just wanted to try a live stream off the iPad Pro. Let me know if this looks good in the comments, how the audio's coming through. As you guys know, I had some food poisoning this week. And it was the fourth time this year in Mexico I had food poisoning. Because as you guys know, I spent about 5 months earlier this year in Mexico. And that gave me food poisoning 3 times. And this is my 4th time. So it took me out for about a day and a half. And now I've fallen behind on videos. So I owe you guys some content coming up. 2 episodes have already been filmed. But just been busy. So I will try to work on those tomorrow. And then tonight I'm going to film another episode with Claudia, who you guys know from my channel. For those of you who are up to date on my videos, this is Claudia from one of my past videos. This girl right here. I don't know how to make this. There you go, her. You guys know her. She's going to be coming here tonight to Playa del Carmen. She lives in Cancun up north, but she's driving down right now. And we're going to go out and we're going to drink some tequila tonight. It's going to be a tequila Thanksgiving, which I think sounds very fun. And she's a Mexican chick. Yeah, big dog. If you guys, I'll give you guys a preview, okay? This will be a preview right off the camera. Hold on. If you guys could see these girls in this next episode coming out, you guys are gonna go freaking nuts. I'm gonna try to show this to you on my Canon, all right? Hold on, we got a lot of chicas guapas coming out for you guys. Hold on, let me find the money shot. Hold on. Here we go. Here's the money shot. You guys ready? I'm showing off her tattoo, guys. Don't be creepy. So there you go, guys. She's coming up in an episode. And she's gorgeous. Oh, she's gorgeous. So she's watching my channel right now. There's an ad. This girl's coming up too. She is adorable.
I'm living here in Aguas Calientes. Near to Guadalajara.
That's where I was born.
Yeah.
I'm nací en Guadalajara.
Yeah.
I'm a Tapatio. Are you a Tapatio?
My mother.
So she is just that's like a girl you take home to your parents. The other girl is a girl you show off on Instagram.
Yes.
Yeah, this girl's Brazilian.
So you're not vaccinated?
No vaccinated.
Why not?
It's crazy. I don't trust this vaccine. Something is wrong.
Does Brazil?
So she's Brazilian and she says that she doesn't trust the boop. So you'll be seeing her. That's probably gonna have to go on Rumble, to be honest. Just because, Rumble is where we have free speech. I'm pretty sure this is a trans woman.
Hi. Where are you from?
I think she's trans.
You're from Bolivia. What are you doing tonight?
But she had very large, a very large brain, let's put it that way. So she's coming up too in my episode. Let's see who else we got. We got a few girls from the nightlife area, which is fun. Yeah, overall it's a good episode. And then I did a whole video with Magali. And as you guys know, her name is Magali, which has the word MAGA in it.
So what did you hear about Joe Biden?
Okay. One guy that I met told me that Biden is sleeping in the conferences.
She's telling me that she heard from other tourists that Joe Biden is always sleeping. So that'll be fun to go live. Those are the 2 videos I'm working on. And tonight I'll be shooting with Claudia Rincon from one of my last videos. So it should be some fun videos coming out for you boys. And tonight's going to be a tequila night. I think that I think that Americans that are here tonight, and even the Mexicans and the Canadians, there's going to be a good vibe tonight because it's Thanksgiving in the U.S. So I think everyone's going to be out tonight in a good mood. But I know I'm going to have fun tonight. I'm probably going to hit 10 tequilas deep tonight. Why not? Let's read some comments real quick. Big Dog Bulldog, happy Thanksgiving. We need more chicas guapas. You will get those. Devon, one of the OGs. Happy Thanksgiving, bro. And the Polish princess is in Florida right now with Poem Daddy. So they sent me some photos of themselves for Thanksgiving. Right over here. So there's Tara and her dad. There you go. There's Tara and her dad. And of course, Tara's wearing her Antifa sucks hat. That girl's crazy. She goes right at them. Anyway, for the 10 of you or so that are watching, let me know what you're thankful for this Thanksgiving. I'll tell you what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful that my family is mostly MAGA. So when it comes to sitting down and having dinner with my family, I don't have to worry about bringing up politics because we're all on the same team. So that makes my life a lot easier. What's up, Rody? Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. That's right. Let's go, Brandon. If I'm most Brandon. I'm also thankful for cryptocurrency. You know, it's a great industry. That's growing. Yeah, Big Dog Bulldog. I'm thankful for my God-given natural immune system. I'm thankful that I had COVID a year ago. You know, I'm thankful that I'm relatively healthy. But that's usually like if you're healthy, it's because some of it's luck, but a lot of it has to do with what you do for your body, right? Like, do you exercise? Do you drink water? Do you sleep? Do you eat well? Do you have low stress? I mean, these are all things that all of us should be focusing on, I think, especially after the last year and a half. So if you consider yourself to be unhealthy, you should probably work on that so that you could be a better version of yourself. And you don't have to be jacked with a six-pack. I'm currently working on getting my six-pack back. I just started about a week ago on my new routine. So in a month, hopefully I'll have some pretty good abs. We'll see. RC Zeus said it best. Thankful for God for giving us another day. That's right. God bless. It is good to be alive. It is good to be alive. I'll say that. And there's a song that I love called Born to Be Alive. And it's a fun song. Born to Be Alive, baby. This is an oldie from the 70s. That's crazy, Ronnie. That's right. Anyway, we're born to be alive. That's what we are. So we got to enjoy what we have while we're here on this planet. Just got to enjoy the ride. All right. Roni, my wife had the Wuhan virus in April 2020. Wow. So your wife had had COVID alpha. That was like the first version of it. And you never caught it, nor did your kids. That's what's crazy. I know so many people that were like married and one had it and then the partner didn't. Very strange. Brian Jackson, Adam, pack the dogs and I meet you in Hua Hin for Christmas and New Year's. I'm here on Kangaroo Island, South Australia, and I'm taking off December 23rd. You know, Brian, I would love to meet you in Hua Hin because, as you know, I think Hua Hin is probably my favorite city on this planet. Big Dog, appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. We'll be doing a good video for you guys tonight. You know, Hua Hin to me is probably one of the greatest cities on this planet, and it's because it's far enough from Bangkok that it has that like resort type vibe, which is great. And it's not as rowdy as Pattaya, which is across the other side of the ocean. But Hua Hin is just such a nice beautiful town. The people there are so nice. They're not conceited. It's so like down to earth. And I'll show you some photos, guys, right now. I know this is a shitty way to do it, but whatever. Let's see. Let's see what I could show you that's appropriate. I'm going through memory lane right now. Oh yeah, I shaved my head last time I was in Hua Hin. Check it out. This is me in Hua Hin. I think I look pretty good with the shaved head and some aviators. What do you guys think, huh? That's pretty badass. I should bring that back. I look like some kind of Latino pop star. All right, I'll show you guys some girls from Hua Hin. Hold on. This girl was a cutie. This girl was adorable. She was a very pretty girl. So she was fun to hang out with. I saw her a few times when I was living in Thailand. Let's see what else we got for you boys that I could show you without getting in trouble or banned by the by the YouTube algorithms. You guys are making me go back to my Hua Hin days, man. Hua Hin's, for those of you who have not been to Thailand, I highly recommend you guys go to Thailand. It's, to me, the greatest country on this planet to live in terms of cost of living and quality of food and vibe and weather and all those things. So obviously America is the greatest country for its principles and its values, but in terms of daily living, you can't beat Thailand. Nothing beats it. Nothing beats it. That's the bottom line. That's just the way it is. Yeah, I really can't show you a lot of this stuff on my phone. Oh, this girl was adorable, this one. We had sushi a few times together. I don't know how the quality's looking, but she was a cutie. Let's see. This girl's what you would call a shot of life.
Hey guys, what's up, Dad? How you doing tonight? How you doing? You don't know how you're feeling? Hey guys, how you feeling? How's your life?
Oh man, Thailand is freaking nuts, guys. So anyway, if you haven't been to Thailand, make sure you go. Put that on your bucket list. Put that on your 2022 list. Don't even put it on your bucket list. Do it next year. Do it as soon as you possibly can. Just get up and go. However, you got to be vaccinated, otherwise they're going to put you in quarantine for 2 weeks. I can't do that because I have dogs. And it's like, what, my dogs are just going to stay inside for 2 weeks? They're not going to go outside and walk? That's freaking nuts. So I'm waiting for Thailand to calm down with that nonsense. And I will be back in Thailand or Philippines as soon as humanly possible. My plan right now, guys, is to go back to Florida in January. My dad's going to be there, so I'm going to chill with my dad for a month. And then I'm debating just living in my car and going across the country to all the different states. Not right away, though, of course, but at some point, and then road tripping across the U.S. and interviewing people about the 2022 midterms, like, really pushing for Republican candidates across the country. I think that could be a really cool thing to do. Plus, it'll help me see, like, middle America, Smokey B, I have not been to the Philippines yet. I've only been through the airport, Ninoy Aquino Airport. But I will be honest with you guys. My plan last year, when I was living in Thailand, January 2020, was I was going to move to the Philippines in March of 2020. And the reason why I wanted to move there was because I wanted to pursue finding a potential partner to start a family with. Now, the reason why I chose the Philippines is because, number one, it's an English-speaking country, so no language barrier. Number two, I am not Christian or Catholic, but Philippines is 95% Christian or Catholic, within that family of religions. From what I understand, the women there are very loyal, they're very family-oriented, and they're very traditional. I believe when it comes to starting a family, tradition's not a bad thing, So I was going to go there and try to potentially find a partner. But due to COVID, I had a detour through Florida, which ended up working out because I became a political YouTuber, which obviously I love doing. But my whole plan was to be in the Philippines a year and a half ago, and if I was able to have control, I'd probably be a father right now. To be honest with you guys, so I still plan on going to the Philippines as soon as possible, and I still plan on looking for a potential partner, mother for my child. Plus, my kid would be like Filipino Mexican American, which I think would be such a cool mix. And then I could apply for 90 Day Fiance, the TV show. Why not? Sounds like a good plan. I'll probably get on because, you know, it'll be like that Trump supporting Mexican. That's a good brand for TV, I think, if they're willing to, if they're willing to go that angle. So, RC Zeus is thankful for the beautiful woman I interviewed. That's right. Ronnie Vera says Colombia, lots of real gorgeous women. That's what I've heard. I am debating going to Colombia in December. All right, it is a debate. And if I do go, I'm going to be calling it the Chicas Guapas Tour. So you guys can only imagine the kind of content I'll be shooting. The Chicas Guapas Tour. This is my vlogging camera. It's a Sony ZV-1. It is the greatest vlogging camera in the world. Thing is so sexy. Look at this. This is beautiful. It is such a gorgeous camera. It's light. It can take a beating. And I'm going to show you guys something really cool. Check this out. All right, so check this out, guys. This is my primary camera, but I have a backup. Let me show you the backup. I haven't used it yet. It's the same camera, but it's in all white. Look at that. How beautiful is that? I don't know. I mean, I don't want to be racist here, guys, but I think this white one is so freaking sexy. Look at that. Look at this. It's gorgeous. And then they have the little microphone, which is like a little white, looks like a little bunny. So that'll go on here. That's a beautiful camera. I don't care. Sony makes the greatest vlogging camera. And if you guys buy it, just the camera itself is about $700. And then if you want to buy the vlogging kit, which is the grip, which is right over here, you could buy the whole thing for about $850 US. Beautiful. You know, Jay Coulter, mi español es muy malo. We all know this. My Spanish is not very good. The reality is, I don't really have a use for Spanish unless I'm in Mexico or Colombia, for example. Because when I'm in the U.S., I don't speak Spanish at all, ever. Like there'd be no daily use for me to do that there. And I don't plan on staying here forever. I plan on being in the Philippines or Thailand. So I would much rather learn Thai, to be honest, than Spanish, just because I see a use for Thai, because I plan on living in Thailand. You know, I'm only in Mexico now because they don't require a vaccine. And I just like to take a break from the U.S. and just, switch up the scenery for a bit. But for me, Spanish is not really high on my list of priorities. So yeah, but I should learn. If I'm here, I should learn. So I'm just checking my Instagram because that's how me and Claudia message each other. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Marvin says, how much do you think it will cost a good monthly budget to live in Playa del Carmen? Well, I mean, if you're living like by the beach where the tourism is, it's going to be way more expensive than if you live a couple avenues inland where it's like super local. You go to 30th Avenue, which sounds far, but it's really not. It's like not that far from the beach. But if you go to like 30th Avenue inland, your prices drop by like at least 50%. The way I live my life, you need $3,000 a month, maybe even $4,000 in Mexico, in Playa del Carmen, excuse me. You probably need like $3,000 to $4,000. The way I live my life, which means I eat out every meal, gym, cell phone, rent, and because I'm single, dates, drinks, ladies, that adds up too. So I think $3,000 you'll probably be good for a month. But if you really wanted to live on a budget, You could do it for $1,500 a month if you really stretched it. But then you probably would only be able to date like backpackers or, like you'd have to like people that are at hostels that are, like that. That's what you have to do. So you could do 1,500 a month, but I think $3,000 is probably more appropriate if you're single. Jay, I heard you. Yeah, and I think you're trying to be rude. You're not bringing up some bad ideas. And Colombia speaks the absolute best, most formal Spanish in the world. These are all the commie countries. Well, Latino countries are social. Yeah, Mexico's got like a socialist democracy apparently. And Jay, exactly. Yeah, in the U.S., like everyone speaks English, so I don't have to worry about Spanish there. Smokey B says you should definitely live in the Philippines. I plan on bringing my Filipino girlfriend back to New Zealand to live. But retire. All right, so Smokey B, let me give you some advice real quick. All right. This is the mistake that I see a lot of men do when they go to Philippines or Thailand. All right, and I'm just trying to be transparent. When you go to Thailand, for example, or Philippines as a Western man, you are rich there by default. If you make $36,000 a year remotely, you're rich in Thailand. But we all know that 36 grand in the US is shit. So you're going to be broke in the US, but you'll be pretty well off in Thailand, right? So what happens is a lot of these men, they go to Thailand, they get a decent looking apartment, they take the girl to Phuket, they get a decent hotel for $50 a night. Place got pool, place has, nice hotel room, nice resort, $50 a night, $100 a night, you get like super nice hotels in Thailand. So you got this local Thai girlfriend who you are taking to these nice places in Thailand or Philippines. And then you think to yourself, I want to bring her to the US or New Zealand. So now you bring her to where you're from. And unless you're rich enough to maintain that same lifestyle in your home country, you're going to instead look poor compared to her now. You're basically going to expose yourself. Because if you're staying in like a Marriott on the beach or a Hilton on the beach in Thailand, and you come back into California and you're not taking her to the Ritz-Carlton in Marina Del Rey, for example, and you're taking her to some shit Airbnb, she's going to be like, yo, are you not as rich as I thought? So unless you could back it up in the US or New Zealand, I would keep your girlfriend in the Philippines or Thailand. If you could back it up, then that's a different story. But as soon as they come to your Western world country, they're going to start to see true wealth. And, they might leave you because you played yourself. So that's a word of advice. Keep them in their country. Okay, let's go back to these comments now that I gave you some advice. Louis, I did not cook. I just had some ramen for dinner at a very nice ramen restaurant here. And now I'm about to go out and have some tequila all night long. Yeah, Marvin, that'd be really cool if I did a video about that. Thailand is by far cheaper than Mexico. I mean, it's not even close. Mexicans are rich in Thailand. Let's put it that way. A massage on the beach in Thailand is $6 an hour. $6 an hour. You heard that right. In Mexico here, you can't find that. I mean, the best I found in Puerto Vallarta was $14 an hour, and it wasn't on the beach. It was like in, like at a regular massage place. Not a happy ending, guys. Don't put your head in that direction right now. But it was $14 for the hour on a massage table in a room. So still not a bad price, but not $6 on the beach. There's nothing in the world like getting a $1 fresh coconut and a $6 foot massage under the umbrellas in Thailand and just passing out on the beach. Oh, guys, heaven on earth. Dude, real life advice. If you can get with a Mexican girl, be careful you cannot get caught cheating, but she will treat you like a king. Yeah, interestingly enough, from what I understand here, is like machismo is a real thing. So a lot of the dudes in most Latin American countries they do cheat, and it's like a well-known thing. So personally, I'm not a fan of cheating. To me, it's kind of like, yo, if you want to be with someone and be monogamous, just do it. And if you don't want to do it, then just communicate and be like, yo, I can't be faithful. I want to be free. I think that's the best way to do it is communication. And you'd be surprised how many women respect that. If you're dating a woman and you're like, yo, I'm getting an itch. I want to go outside the relationship for a night. A lot of women would be like, at least you're not cheating on me. So let's do it together. So communication and honesty and trust is always the best. Better than snooping around and hurting people's feelings. It's my opinion. Jay Coulter says, I avoid countries that death penalty or ask for drugs. Yeah, I think Indonesia is one of those countries that if you get caught with the wrong drugs or something, they can kill you, which is crazy. Here, it's more like you don't want to get involved in the drug scene because you know who runs the drug scene here. You know what I'm saying? So if you buy here, never tell anyone where you bought from what I've heard. Always just be like, yo, that guy down the block or some guy in the street sold it to me. Never give details here just because, as you can imagine, it's run by you know who. Steve, Harloha, what are the OGs? What's up? Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family all the way in Hawaii. From one beach town to another. God bless Hawaii. I love Hawaii. The cops are almost as corrupt as... Yeah, Mexican cops can be corrupt, as you know. Like, if they meet an American, they'll sometimes try to take a little bit of money from you. It's happened to me a few times. Not a big deal. Last time they asked me to buy them some coffee, so that was like 100 pesos. So I was like, all right, whatever, here you go, guys. And that's because I told them, I was like, yo, I went to a 7-Eleven. Check this out, guys. I went to a 7-Eleven at 1 a.m. back in Guadalajara. And I went there because I had food poisoning and I needed to get a Gatorade. So I get there, I see a police vehicle in the 7-Eleven. And as I get closer, I realize the 7-Eleven's closed. But I also realized that the front door is broken, like the glass was shattered. So the police are like, and I'm wearing a hoodie because I was sick, I had a fever and everything. So the police stopped me. And they're like, what are you doing here? In Spanish. And I'm like, now I tried to sound like I didn't speak Spanish because I wanted them to know that I wasn't a local. So I was like, hola, señor. Yo tengo comida tóxico, necesito Gatorade. And they pointed out the glass window. And I understood them say, did you do this? Thinking that maybe I broke the window. And I said, no, yo soy un turista de Estados Unidos. Yo no tengo una problema aquí. I don't want problems here. And they let me walk away. So I walk home. And like 30 seconds later, they turn the sirens on. They come after me. So I'm freaking out because you don't want to be in the police radar here. And they say, empty your pockets, give me everything you have. So I'm like, fuck. They let me hold on to my cell phone, thank God. And I'm just like, señor, nací en Guadalajara. I was born in Guadalajara. Pero fui adoptado. But I was adopted. Mis padres de Estados Unidos. Yo soy un turista aquí. And they basically were like, okay. However, can you buy us some coffee? And I was just like, seriously? They're like, sí, necesito café, So that's why I gave them 100 pesos. That was it. So they get you here sometimes, and it's just better to freaking pay them and walk away than piss them off. And it's only $5 too. I was like, whatever. Big Dog Bulldog, yeah, Ether. Yeah, I do think Ethereum is about to pump. Not financial advice, guys, but I do think Ethereum is about to fucking pump. It just crashed this week down to $4,000. So you guys got your discount for Thanksgiving. If you bought it, you're going to be up like 10% in like 2 days. You'll be up 10% in 2 days. So I think Ethereum is going to flip, and I think it's going to beat Bitcoin at some point. But not financial advice. I don't even know what that means, Jay. Plata o plumo. I have no idea. All right, Steve, enjoy the day. I'm sorry, I'm just behind these comments. Smokey B, my girlfriend gets annoyed if the gifts I buy her are even a little pricey because she's not materialistic. So I don't think I have much to worry about. That means you got a good girl, bro. I always say it's important to date girls that are all about experiences and not appearances. So if your girl is like, buy me a flight instead of buy me a bag, you got a good girl. That's what I'm going to say. Jay Coulter, another thing about Latino countries' culture is that the dudes all lose their virginity to their ayunadoras domesticas, Spanish for maid. That's pretty interesting. I didn't know that. But that makes sense. That makes sense. Brian, my Chicago cop cousin was in Cancun and robbed by the cops. They even stole his badge. Wow, that's crazy. They probably stole it as like a souvenir, just because it's like, we got a USA badge. But that's strange that they would do that. I feel like cops should respect other cops no matter where you are in the world, almost like a courtesy, right? Like if you're LAPD and you meet NYPD, you should be like, yo, we're still brothers, whatever they call each other, right? Jay Coulter, you notice how many more of the girls in Guadalajara are of Spanish descent? Blonde hair, blue eyes, even redheads, they're beautiful. Other Mexicans are, but it's crazy. San Luis Potosi is like that too. Yeah, when you go to Guadalajara, it's considered some of the hottest girls in all of Mexico. There's something like called Los Altos, the heights of Guadalajara. And apparently that's where the most beautiful girls are now. If you guys go on to YouTube and you search Adam Francisco Guadalajara, yeah, there's a video I did called Would You Marry an American Man? And these are the girls at the most high-end shopping mall in Guadalajara. And these girls do not look Mexican at all. Look at this. Like, they're so light-skinned. Hold on, let me show the last girl, though, the next one. She looks like a Jenner.
I think I've yeah.
Here she is. She looks like a Jenner, I swear to God.
Well, it's nice to meet you, ladies. You guys are awesome. I won't say anything, so also just smile and look pretty. And give a nice wave.
Hi.
Come on, how does this work?
Say hi, boys in America.
Hi, boy. In America.
Oh, I had her for a second.
Hi,
Say hi, boys in America.
Hi, boy. In America.
Say hi, American men.
Hi, American man.
Hello.
Hi.
Have you ever dated an American man?
No.
Never.
So I actually did my DNA test, guys, and I'm Jesus Christ. And I got some Spanish blood too, because as you know, Spanish came and colonized Mexico. So I have some of that Spanish blood. But you don't see me going around begging for reparations and being like, yo, my ancestors were colonized, because that's the sins of the past. Like, we're living in a time now, especially in the US, where we can overcome almost anything. So that's why it's like the reparation argument, it's a little strange to me, that's all. But anyway, guys, I am going to get ready for the night, because as you guys know, I'm going to be drinking a lot of tequila tonight to celebrate. And yeah, I hope everybody here has a wonderful Thanksgiving. Oh, we got more questions coming in. Smokey B, what are the vaccine mandates like for jobs in the U.S.? My mom lost her job because she's not vaccinated. I've been told I can't go to university to study. So I think it really depends. By the way, it really depends, like on the company, because like Florida, for example, it's illegal for businesses to require citizens to be vaccinated, but it's okay for companies to require employees to be vaccinated. So that's the one thing. Like, even Florida does have vaccine mandates. It's just not as a member of the public. It's employees in some counties do have the right to do that to their employees. So people need to be aware of that. Like, Florida is not entirely no vaccines. Like, they do have some companies that do that. But as people in Florida, like, a business can't ask for my vaccine status. And 99% of companies out there won't ask you to wear a mask when you walk into a store, which is the way it should be, in my opinion. But yeah, guys, thanks for hopping on. I appreciate it. Obviously, I love hanging out with you guys, talking to you guys remotely. And again, I'll have more videos coming out this week. I just haven't had time to work on it. And Claudia will be out with me tonight, so she is a chica guapa. And we'll try to make some fun videos for you guys. And I believe she's looking very sexy tonight. Let me show you guys what she's wearing. You ready for this? Yep. Here she is. This is her tonight. There she is. That's a chica guapa. That's a chica guapa. So anyway, she'll be meeting up with me tonight. This is my second time seeing her here in Mexico. And, well, fun night. Be tequila night. So whatever happens, what is it? Is there an expression for tequila? Like Vegas, whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Whatever happens when you drink tequila stays. I don't know. I don't fucking know. But we should have a good time tonight. And for all of the married men that watch my channel, you can live vicariously through me. I'm single, so I can do whatever I want in my life, and it's wonderful. And I can't imagine not having this freedom, to be honest. I just can't imagine not having this freedom. There was a period a few months ago, guys, where I got caught up. So, it does happen. Sometimes we get caught up. We get our emotions involved, and then we get caught up. But ultimately, I prefer the freedom. Let's be honest. All right, guys, that's enough on that note. I am going to get ready to drink ta-ta, as Michael Prasad always says. Great guy, great channel, Michael Prasad. Ta-ta. And enjoy Thanksgiving, guys. Everyone stay safe. Don't fight with your family about politics. It's not worth it. And, of course, let's go Brandon, duh. Yeah, let's go Brandon on damn day. And I want to wish Trump a happy Thanksgiving. If by act of God, Trump, you see this, I want to wish you a Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, Trump. I want to thank you for everything you've done to our country, that you did for our country. You showed us what it's like to have a real president, real leadership. You showed us what it was like to be both feared and respected, but you never did anything foolish like they thought you were going to do. Oh, he's going to nuke these countries. Oh, he's going to start a war. No, he didn't have to, because he walked with a big stick. And that was more than enough to make every country get in line and realize we better not mess with America, because they got Trump. So MAGA all day, MAGA for the next 4 years, 3 years. All of you should be wearing your MAGA hats out between now and Christmas, because it's going to trigger the libs. And there's nothing more fun than triggering libs. It's fantastic. So wear your MAGA hat. Be proud. I'm thankful for Trump. I'm thankful for you guys. I'm thankful for YouTube. I'm thankful for crypto. And of course, I'm thankful for chicas guapas. So on that note, guys, I am going to hop off this stream. And I'll see you guys all very soon. Be free, my